What is up, everybody? This is I Write Cards, and welcome back to episode 17 of Cardboard Talks. I'm using my webcam this week because this week I redid my entire setup, as you'll hear me say on Friday as well, to where I just kind of made the table a smaller area, condensed things more, and I now have a face cam. So if you guys want me to go back to where this is like strictly audio, let me know, but otherwise we can keep it like this. You have something to look at. You can look at my zombie land picture or poster in the background and my Bohemian Rhapsody in the background and wonder why I have a man cave sign above my door and all the other questions you have. And of course I've got stuff all from you guys on this wall as well. But this episode 17, is kind of a culmination of episodes 1 through 16, where I thought about some points that have either become more relevant or I forgot to mention in the last 16 episodes. No idea what I'm going to title this, but it needs to come out in 2 days, so it needed to be recorded. But anyway, I'm going to start off on episode 5. Episode 5 was about Kobe's passing. It may seem like it's been a while since then, which it has. It's been roughly 3 months. It was 12 episodes ago, where basically I said that I was going to hold on to my Kobe's. I did want you guys to know I did end up trading them to a huge Kobe fan and a person who has a Kobe channel, talks about what Kobe means to him. I spoke with him for hours on end. He told me that he's met Kobe multiple times. Kobe passed away during his honeymoon and things like that. And for privacy's sake, I am going to keep his information private. But he just is a phenomenal person, and I thought there was no better person for these cards to go to than to him. And in return, I honestly think I got the better end of the trade, but at the end of the day, we were both happy. I got a lot of Bichette rookies. I got a lot of Aquino rookies. I got a Trey rookie. I was very happy with the trade because otherwise those Kobe's were just going to sit in a box in the Lakers section of that box. So I'm very happy they're going to somebody who will truly enjoy them and will take them out and look at them from time to time and possibly feature them on Twitter, YouTube, or whatever it may be. Episodes 9 and 15 kind of had a little bit to do with each other. Episode 9 was titled The Explosions of Prison Basketball, while episode 15 had to do with people buying and reselling product, which after a while I've started to think more and more about how I can't find any Prism draft picks football. I knew they had some at my LCS at one point, but of course that's not necessarily something due to like quarantine and stuff in Missouri that can stay open. I think honestly that it should. I think it's important, but nonetheless, the state didn't think so, or the city, or I think it's the county. Greene County didn't think it should stay open, but nevertheless, I know they had some, but every time I went out to Walmart or Target or wherever to get groceries or to pick up groceries, or I think I bought a new Xbox controller a couple days ago, empty. Everything is empty right now, and I can't find any, and that's for 2 reasons. The first is that it is being bought and resold in high quantities, which I still think they should put a quantity on there that you are only allowed to get X amount, or you're only able to check out at certain lanes if you have these, so those people know the rules. I don't expect everybody to know the rules. Maybe you have to go to customer care or customer support in your Walmart or Target or wherever to do that, so they know the rules. The other one is that I've heard that some of these people that aren't into sports are starting to realize that some of these products are going for more than shelf value. They're buying them themselves when they get them from the distributor, and they're selling them out of their trunks to hobby enthusiasts like me and you for a large markup. I did look today at how much blaster boxes of draft picks cost. I think my LCS had them for $25, and they were going for around $32 online. So I was like, I could buy these, but then if I bought one and sold it for $32, you have to think of shipping, eBay fees, and tax as well when you buy the product itself. And at the end, you're scraping together and earning maybe $1. It wasn't worth it to me to do that, and I always like to let somebody else do it as well. I'm not going to buy up the entire product when it comes in. Going on to episode number 12, which was titled, Do NFL Trades Hurt Card Values? And this isn't really about trades, but Corona's been going on for a while now. States are starting to really relax their stuff. My state, I think starting next week from today, not my state, but my county, which is a rather large county in Missouri, Greene County, where Springfield, Missouri is getting a little more relaxed. They say the curve is going down. Who knows? I'm hoping it goes down, honestly, because I need a haircut. But no, I'm actually hoping it goes down and stays down, but I'm worried what will happen if we open up too early, if the cases will get back up again, and all of a sudden we can't enjoy our 4th of July or whatever it may be here in the future. But Corona doesn't seem to really be hurting the market. I still see a lot of people selling, buying, trading, a lot of stuff on eBay still, which of course, I don't see as many stories about I have to sell these cards to make money. I think the checks coming through the mail are really helping some people. I know it's not enough in a lot of cases, but there's that as well. And I'm not going to stay on this topic long, so I am just going to move on right now. And ironically stay on the same topic actually with episode number 14, which was titled What I'm Up to During the Outbreak. So you guys saw in, I think it was actually last week's Friday video, because I didn't get any packs to open, that I had officially organized my entire collection in year, in team, and sport. Now my next process is, because I have a box down here on the ground, one on top of a space heater, which is not a good spot to have it, another one on an end table where I have my clock and fan. I've got one on the ground behind me, and I've got 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. I've got 12 of them on my shelf. So if you picture a normal shelf with 5 rows, what I want to do is take a row, and I hit my elbow on the table so it shook the camera, but I want to take one of those shelves and build a small shelf that can go on top of that so that I can keep the lids off the boxes, not crinkle the labels, and simply just slide 2 in, shelf with support right here and in the middle as I bump my mic, and then be able to put 2 more boxes on top. The goal was 3, so 2, 2, 2, but with the measurements I've taken, that won't work, especially with the added inch to like a ½ inch to 1.5 inches from the labels. I want to be able to easily pull out those boxes. And I was actually able to find a 2012 Mike Trout here recently, and I sold it on eBay for $120, all because I had recently organized my collection like that. Now, I do still need to organize 2019 football and score with players in their college uniforms, especially ones who weren't popular. I'm going to have to Google a lot. And then I did a video today for this Friday, which was amazing. I did 11 packs. We had like 6 hits. I did Gypsy Queen, hit a redemption. I did 6 packs of that, 3 packs of 2017 Chronicles. All 3 had a hit. 2 redemptions and one sticker auto. One of those redemptions was huge, which bleeds into my next topic, episode number 16, Panini no longer accepting expired redemptions. That's why I posted on Twitter what I did today. But it was a huge hit. I mean, big. Like, I want this in my collection bad. And I want to hold on to it for as long as I can, kind of thing, because I think it's a good investment, which is a hint to who it is or what kind of card it is. 1-of-1, insert rookie, legend, whatever. And then I did 1 pack of Topps Limited, which it seems every time I buy a pack of Topps Limited, I just hit a $55 single color jersey card. Not this time. I hit the RPA. You guys will find out who it is on Friday. It's a huge video. I spent like $150 because I had sold that Trout and a couple other cards, and I was like, treat yourself. Did it. Worth it. Hit some great cards. And basically what I found was, if the card is expired, this is something I didn't know before, so I'm going to tell you guys now. If you pull an expired redemption that is Panini, you can enter the code on their website. They will have 120 days to fill it if they still have it. Now, on the website, it said nothing of equal or lesser value in replacement. Instead, what it said was that they will give you Panini points for your card. So let's say I pull a redemption for a Derek Jeter auto, and it's past the expiration. They're like, oh, we can't find it. And that's worth 20,000 Panini points. They would load those points onto my account, but it's Panini and it's points, and they're trying to, kind of make some money, not lose a lot of money. They're only going to give you 10,000 points. They're only going to give you half of what the card is worth, which kind of sucks. I think it's kind of a lowball thing to do to a collector who is still buying your old product, and that's the truth. Now, granted, somebody else bought it from them to sell to you, or you're not buying it directly from them, so I get it, but they're still opening your product, and they're still enjoying the hobby and things like that. So I feel like there should have been something more done for the collector than just to give them half of the Panini points that it's worth. But that's really all I have to say this week. It's kind of just a random plethora of things. It's a different setup. If you guys see me kind of looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my laptop, which is where my screen is showing me. And then right here is my camera staring into your soul. So that is all for me. Just wanted to go over a couple of episodes, a couple thoughts I've had since then. I will say also that Alex Smith thought that I should talk about Jordan, and that kind of goes into the explosion of Prism, just like it's exploding because of Zion. Due to this documentary on ESPN, Bulls stuff is now going up. Of course, Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, their stuff is going up as well, but nothing is skyrocketing more than Jordan, who I think I saw a Gem Mint 10 rookie of his go for over $100,000 here the other day. And then I saw another person selling it was a LeBron and Jordan dual auto 4 of 5. And I think he said at one point it was going for $6,000, which is just crazy. You could buy a car, a used car, but a car nonetheless for that, and a whole bunch of other things. So that's all for me this week, guys. Don't forget to watch this Friday's video. It is, if I were being honest, in my 2 to 3 years of doing this, it is probably a top 5 pack opening video. It's random pack opening number, I think 23. And I have the cards right here in front of me, but I'm not showing them to you because it's huge and it's exciting. I'm going to make you wait. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And that is all it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. The numbers keep going up. I appreciate you all so much. Feel free, of course, to always hit me up on Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.